Well, shifting our focus now, in the UK, Prime Minister Keir Starmer and his Labour Party are being accused of undermining two different challenges to their authority. They are accused of unfairly postponing local body elections in 29 councils, and a challenge to Starmer himself from within the Labour Party also is something that he's grappling with. The UK is holding local body elections on the 7th of May. 136 local governments in the UK will go to polls. These include all the London borough councils, county councils, district councils and others. Overall, more than 5,000 local government seats will be heading to the hustings, but the number should have been higher. Elections in 29 areas have been postponed. One more area, which is Essex, is still awaiting a final decision. The Labour Party has been accused of colluding with the Conservative Party and the Liberal Democrats to delay these polls. The Labour says that the delay is to merge some district and county councils into unitary councils. The party says that the local councils requested this themselves and that the merger ensures better delivery of government services. However, this delay has been condemned by the Reform UK party and its leader Nigel Farage. Reform enjoyed success during local elections in 2025, winning 600 seats and gaining control of 10 councils. Farage now says that this last-minute delay this year is a gambit by both Labour and the Tories to keep Reform from gaining more ground. Reform is challenging the delays in a judicial review. Meanwhile, Keir Starmer and his loyalists in Labour have been accused of trying to undermine a potential challenger to the Prime Minister, which is the Mayor of Greater Manchester, Andy Burnham. He's reportedly considering a return to the Parliament. Burnham was an MP between 2001 and 17 before taking the Manchester Mayor's post. His return to the Parliament could pave the way for the popular Labour Party leader to challenge Starmer for the Prime Minister's post. Reports suggest that Starmer's allies have already launched a Stop Andy Burnham campaign to prevent him from fighting in the Gorton and Denton by-election. This by-election was declared because the sitting Labour MP resigned and is scheduled to be held before the local body polls in May. Keir Starmer's allies reportedly control the Labour Party's National Executive Committee, or the NEC, and this means that Burnham may not be allowed to contest the by-election even if he wants to. Starmer's allies have reportedly justified his potential exclusion by saying that it would result in a fresh by-election for the Greater Manchester Mayor post. They say it would cost the party £500,000 to fight that new race, and that the Reform might try and make inroads in Manchester. In China, Xi Jinping's anti-corruption purge continues. The latest senior official to face disciplinary action is Gao Yichen, who's China's former Vice Minister of State Security. 75-year-old Gao was expelled from China's Communist Party this week. China's anti-corruption watchdog, the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection, or the CCDI, made this announcement. The CCDI accused Gao of engaging in collusion between politics and business, exchanging benefits and severely polluting the political environment. Gao was the deputy head of China's Ministry of State Security, that is China's principal civilian intelligence agency. It's effectively China's version of the CIA. Gao also had an additional role. In 2005, he became deputy director of the 610 office. This was a security agency which dealt with religious cults. Gao retired from both posts years ago, but China says that he abused his influence after retirement. He was put into investigation last June, and China's anti-graft watchdog finally read out the charges this week. The CCDI says that Gao assisted others in getting job transfers and arranged approvals for company listings. And in return, he allegedly accepted gifts, money, vehicle services, and even banquets from private business owners. The CCDI says that Gao, quote, lost his ideals and convictions. He's been transferred to a special Chinese state office which specializes in investigation, and he will now be prosecuted by the state for all his alleged illegal gains that have also been confiscated. Meanwhile, Xi Jinping has been on an anti-corruption crusade for years. Remember, he's launched it as soon as he came to power back in 2012. But the campaign has picked up in intensity only since 2022. Several members of China's Central Military Commission have been purged in the anti-corruption drive. This includes China's former Defense Minister Wei Fenghe. Numerous generals and heads of state-owned companies have been picked up as well. Several senior officials like former Foreign Minister Qin Gang disappeared from public view for weeks. Reports say that the purges in the name of anti-corruption have helped Xi Jinping consolidate his hold on power, and now most of the people in the top posts are his loyalists.